drop by drop. Besides Jaisalmer, many places in Rajasthan get very little rainfall. Here it rains for only 10 to 12 days in the entire year, sometimes not even that much. Okay, so besides Jaisalmer, many places in Rajasthan they receive a very little rainfall. Okay, so here it rains for only 10 to 12 days in the entire year, sometimes not even that much. Okay, so throughout the year it's only 9-10 days when it rains. Okay, otherwise there is no rain. There is shortage of water in Rajasthan. We all know that very well, isn't it, children? The rivers here do not have water in them all around the year. Okay, so the rivers over there, they do not have water throughout the year. Okay, only during some time of the year there is water, otherwise there is a lot of shortage of water in Rajasthan. Okay, and yet most of the villages in these areas did not have a shortage of water. Okay, but still all the villages which are near this area, they did not face any shortage of water in the olden days. Okay, why? Because there were so many lakes and they used to collect rainwater over there and they used to use it throughout the year. Okay, people knew that every drop of water was precious. Okay, and people knew the importance of water. They knew it that every drop of water is precious. Lakes and johats were made to collect these precious drops of water. Okay, so many lakes and johats were made. Okay, and the water was collected over there. Okay, wells were constructed. Water was everyone's need. Okay, so we all know that water is really very important to us. Can we imagine our life without water, children? No. Okay, so for so many purposes we need water. We need water for drinking, cooking, bathing, washing utensils, for watering the fields, isn't it? So we cannot imagine our life without water. One and all came together in this work, be it a businessman or a laborer. Okay, so whether it was a big businessman or a small laborer, everybody came together to conserve water. Okay, some water from the lakes soaked into the ground and reached the wells and bowries, that is step well in that area. Okay, so some water from the lakes, it was absorbed by the ground, it was soaked by the ground, and where it reached, children? In the wells and bowries. These are the, what are bowries? These are step well. See, in the picture you can see that so many steps are there. These steps are leading to the well. This, isn't it? Every house had a system to collect the rainwater. Look at this picture. Now in this picture you can see they have made some arrangement for storing the rainwater. See here, rainwater, when it rains, rainwater gets collected here in the roof, and from here, from the roof through the pipe, it gets collected here in the tank. Okay, and whenever it's needed, they can take out the water from this tank using a bucket and a rope. Okay, how do you think the rainwater that falls on the roof will reach the underground tank? Okay, draw the path. Okay, so here we can see that how the rainwater will reach this underground tank. Have you ever seen a step well? Look at the picture. Can you imagine by looking at the picture that the steps go down several stories deep? Isn't it? Now see, children, in this picture we can see that there are so many steps which are finally leading to the well. Okay, so this is the picture of a step well. Instead of drawing the water up from this well, the people could go down these steps and reach the water. That is why they are called step wells. Okay, so people, they simply didn't take out the water with the help of a bucket and a rope, but they used to come down with the help of these stairs, and then finally they took out water from here. Okay, and just because of these steps, this type of well is known as step well. Okay, children. Long ago, people used to make long journeys with their caravans of animals and goods. Okay, so people, they used to travel in groups, okay, along with their animals and goods. People felt it was a good thing to give water to thirsty travelers. Thus, they built many beautiful step wells. Okay, so during those days, people considered it to be a holy task, a good thing to give water to thirsty travelers. Okay, so people, they constructed so many step wells after a distance of 5,566 kilometers, so that the travelers passing by can easily get water from there. Okay. Customs related to water. Okay. There are several customs also related to water in our country. Even today, people get water from very old lakes, dharas, step wells and nalas. Okay. So these are the places from where we receive water. Okay. Dharas, step wells and nalas. Okay. So many customs and festivals are related to water. Okay. So in India, in different states, there are so many different customs and festivals which are related to water. Okay. At some places, whenever lakes get filled up with rainwater, the people gather around the lake to celebrate. Okay. And in some places, it is a culture like that when the rainwater gets collected in a lake, people gather around it and celebrate it like a festival. See the bride of Uttarakhand in this picture. Now in this picture, can you see this bride? Okay. See what she is doing? She is worshipping the source of water. After getting married, she has come to the new village. Okay. So this bride, after getting married, she has come to a new village. She goes to the spring or the pond. Okay. So she has come to this water source for worshipping it. In cities, one can see an interesting form of this custom. The new bride worships the tap in her home. Okay. Now, since in the city areas there are no such dharas or nalas. Okay. So what do brides do? They simply worship the tap in their home. Okay. Can we even imagine life without water? So children, can you imagine your life without water? No, we can't, isn't it? We cannot survive without water. Do you have some special pots for water at your place? Look, water is being filled in this beautiful copper pot. The shining yellow pot of brass is seen in other picture. Okay, so here you can see copper pot, and here you can see the pot of brass. Okay, so drinking water is filled in these pots, isn't it? Many stone carvings are also made near the place of drinking water. Have you ever seen any beautiful building near the place of water? Where? Okay, now see here, you can see in the picture there are some beautiful stone carvings. See here also. What are stone carvings, children? Stone carvings means it is the design carved on the stones. Okay, so if you have ever been to any historical place, then there also you must have seen so many beautiful stone carvings on them, isn't it? So that's all for today. Thank you.